Okay, welcome to Fantasy Recap Week 10, coming at you live from the lounge. Boy, what a Week 10 it was. Listen, we only got 2 more weeks. Every win is so vital for these playoff spots. So we're going to kick it off with Dig My Bucker versus Just Bless Them. Listen, they both needed a win this week, but only Dig My Buckers could pull it out here. 102 points over the 86.3 from Coach Ron. Coach Ron's team just could not gain steam this week. So, Dig My Bucker, Christian McCaffrey, 34.3 points. Odell Beckham, and a Giants win. 21.3 points. But man, that Jets D, listen, I don't, it's not on right now, it's on commercial, thank God. I was at that game Sunday. That was just an embarrassment. Left at halftime, -7 points on Jets D. Nonetheless, 102 points from Dig My Bucker. Coach Ron, Just Bless Him. Again, just couldn't gain any steam. James Conner, 13.8. Man, there's a running back controversy there. It looks like Bell's not coming back this year. I think he was officially the worst draft pick ever in the history of fantasy football. Keenan Allen, 14.7. Bears D got him 12 points, but really underperformers like Landry, Jordan Reed, just couldn't pull it out, 86.3 points. So that loss brings Coach Ron to 4-6. The win brings Dig My Bucker to 4-6. We'll get to that playoff hunt here soon. So, Dig My Buckers in Week 11 will face me, Sherman's March, who is back in the playoff hunt. Just Bless Him is going to face the red hot Belichick's Hoodies, who's 7-3. Okay, oh, and man, Coach Ron, you gave up that $25 Friday's gift card because you did not pull a W this week. Okay, let's move on to Adrian All Day Abusement Park versus PB&J. Similar story here. Adrian's team just couldn't gain steam. PB&J 147.2 points against Adrian's All Day's 88.9. 147 points, not the high score of the week. We'll get there. So PB&J, Jared Goff 21 points. Ezekiel Elliott 33.7. That is a solid fantasy score. Tyreek Hill 29.2 points. Devontae Adams 19.7. Hey, double digits out of your defense, that's always good. 147.2. So let's go to Coach Tim's team. Cam Newton 14.7. Todd Gurley doing what Todd Gurley does. 23.5. Just couldn't combine that with anybody else. Juju got 17.8. But Kelsey, Jordan Howard, all these guys underperformed for Coach Tim. So his 88.9 points is going to bring him a big loser for the week. So Adrian's All Day Abusement Park goes to 5-5. They are going to face Pottstown Rat Bastards, who's 2-8. PB&J with the victory. With the wheel victory, they get the $25 Applebee's gift card. That will be coming at you shortly. Congratulations there. $25 Applebee's gift card. So they're 7-3. They are going to face the first place 8-2 Bird's Nest in Week 11. Okay, moving on to Sherman's March against Pottstown Rat Bastards. Sherman's March, a well-needed victory. 128.9 points to Pottstown's 114.3. This was a close one, but Monday night, Zach Ertz really came out to play. Let's see, 33.5 points out of Ertz brought me the victory as well. Ben Roethlisberger, 35.8 on Thursday night. And Fournette is back. 25.4 points. A little worried about him coming back. Needless to say, he did what he needs to do. Listen, I had McGuire here on Sunday, didn't do much. T.Y. Hilton, single digits. Golden Tate, newly acquired, disappointing, 2.9, but did get a victory. Pottstown Rat Bastards, Coach Gabe and Brady. Mahomes, 20 points. Sean McCoy, again, man, that game Sunday, an embarrassment. 24.3 points. Allen Robinson, 28.3. This one was close. This one really, it came down to Monday night. I had a lot of guys going, Sunday night. I had a lot of guys going Sunday night, and Zach Ertz came out to play. So, 4-6, Sherman's March will face the 4-6 Dig My Bucker in Week 11. Pottstown Rat Bastards will face Adrian's All Day Abusement Park, who is 5-5. Okay, moving on to the Bird's Nest versus G5. Man, first place Bird's Nest. G5 needed the victory, didn't get it. Bird's Nest, 146.1 points. Still not the high score of the week. Over a respectable 122.4 from G5. So, Bird's Nest, Matt Ryan, 20 points. Nick Chubb, 34.4. Awesome day for Chubb. Julio Jones, 20.2. Listen, Steelers D, 17 points. That was Thursday night. Always nice to get those points going into Sunday. Let's see, Coach Jason, Russell Wilson, 26.2. Aaron Jones, 30.7. Antonio Brown, 18.6. Listen, it was a respectable day. Just went up against Coach Brad's, the Bird's Nest. So that loss brings G5 to 4-6. They are going to face the 5-5 Mr. Rogers Neighborhood in Week 11. The Bird's Nest are going to face PB&J, who's in second place, 7-3. That is going to be the game of the week. Let's see. We're going to be looking about. These guys are going to be looking for buys. This is a big game, very big game next week for those two teams. All right, and finally, Belichick's Hoodies versus Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. Belichick's Hoodies takes the victory, 151, and the high score. That is number 2 high score for those guys. 151 points. Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, 136 points. They just ran into a brick wall here with Belichick's Hoodies. We'll start with Belichick's Hoodies. Trubinsky, 36 points. This Chicago QB, he's the real deal. Alvin Kamara. Listen, Kamara on Belichick's Hoodies and Mark Ingram on Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. They had both running backs. They basically equaled themselves out. 24.2 points with Kamara. Michael Thomas, 23 points. Brandon Cooks, though, 21.9. Josh Gordon, fairly newly acquired, 10.1. Struggling tight ends there, though, 2.3 out of Njoku. So moving on to Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. Aaron Rodgers, 18.1. David Johnson, stud performance, 33.8. And then the Mark Ingram, 23.7. Double digits out of their kicker. Lutz, Chargers, he got double digits. Julian Edelman, double digits. 136 points on any given Sunday should bring a victory, but not when they face the high score Belichick's Hoodies with 151. So, $100 high score to Belichick's Hoodies. They also get a victory. They move to 7-3. They're going to face Jess Blessum, who needs that victory next week to stay in the playoff hunt, who's 4-6. Mr. Rogers Neighborhood will face another team needing a victory, G5, Big Dick Players, who is 4-6. Okay, so we're going to go on to the standings. Listen, there's only going to be 6 teams that are going to make it. 2 teams are going to get a bye. If it's anything like years past, it's going to come down to Week 12. It's going to come down to points for, points against. You can start looking at that stuff online. So, Bird's Nest, 8-2, sole possession of first place. We got a tie for second place. PB&J and Belichick's Hoodies, both 7-3. Then we got a 2-way tie for third place. Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, Adrian's All Day Amusement Park, both 5-5. Then I've called it the Mud. We've got 4 teams that are 4-6. We got Dig My Bucker, G5 Big Dick Players, Jess Blessum, and Sherman's March, all 4-6. Again, that's where you got to look at those points for, points against. It is going to come down to that. Then we got the sole position in the last place, Pottstown Rat Bastards, 2-8. So, Week 11, Week 12, these are going to be big weeks. We only have 2 more recaps to go. We only got 2 more times we're going to spin the wheel. I don't believe there's going to be postseason recaps. I got to think about how that might work. So, that is the recap for Week 10. We are going to spin the wheel. We know how this works now. I am going to put in a new rule just to be fair. So if it lands on somebody who won, which would be PB&J, we are going to spin again. So here we go. Let's see. Who's it going to be for Week 11? Round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. It is G5. No, yes, G5, Big Dick Players. Okay, so you don't work at either store, so $25 Applebee's gift card with the victory. I know that's all that matters now in this league is that gift card. So that is recap, Week 10. Get it uploaded to YouTube tonight. Get it out to you tomorrow. See you in Week 11. Thanks and have a great night.